Welcome, guys. OldBayCraps. We're back at the table. Thanks for joining me. All right, today we are going to be throwing from the end with a 3V. On come out, we will do a 1-2-1-2, and then we will go to a 3-5-3-1. If we have the point as a 4 or a 10, we will then go to a 3-5-1-5. But we'll be shooting from the end, going right down the come area. And today's challenge, we only have $200, or what I like to call 2 stacks of red. That's all you get. Let's go over to the rack. All right. So we have $200 here. Let's count it out. There we go. 200. It's a $15 table, and the challenge is to make a profit in 3 shooters. All right, so we got the dice. Here we go. Let's get set up. You can do it any way you want. I'm doing a pass line for 20. I'm going to do 555 for the ATS, and I'm going to do a $5 crap check on the come out. Here we go. Like I said, 1-2-1-2 on the come out is what I'm throwing. And I'm just doing a simple par grip. But instead of just jumping it right from the layout, I'm actually going to have it up against the alligator wall. And I'm just going to chuck them out like this. So here we go. All right, we have a 6-1. Come out 7, frontline winner. So since we're playing the crap check and the ATS, that's going to be a push. Let's get it in the roll tracker, since that's our only means of tracking if we hit the ATS or not. All right, so we win 20, and then we set up once again. Here we go. 1-2-1-2. Dice out. And we got a 6-2 easy 8. Eight's going to be the point. Lose the crap check. I'm going to go ahead and grab hardways for 5 each. And I'm going to do $15 come bet right there. All right. All right, now we're going to go to the 3V. Dice out. And we got a hard 6. All right, this is going to travel up to the 6. We're going to get paid 45 on the hard 6. We're going to press our hardways a nickel each, bring a quarter back to the rack, and we're going to do, we'll actually do a quarter on the back for the odds, and we're going to do single odds on our come bet and do another come bet. And where is that 3? Here we go. I clicked the wrong area, sorry. That hard 6 should be coming up just a second. Dice out. And that is too tall to call. Try that again. Too tall to call. Dice out. And we got a hard 8. Hit the point. I know what you're thinking. You thought it was going to be a 4-3, didn't you? Because it hit the chips. All right, this is going to travel up to the 8. We're going to fix this debacle down here. We're going to pay our hard 8 here, which we have 10 on it, so it's going to win 90. And then the front line winner for 20 on the pass, 30 on the odds. We'll collect the greens. We'll do single odds on the 8. Puck is off, which means anytime our puck is off, our come bet odds are off. And we're going to go ahead and press our hard ways. And we are good to go. We are looking for a point. So let's go ahead and do a 15 whirl. This is the come out roll. Our come bet odds are off. We're going back to the 1-2, 1-2. Dice out. 5-1-6, the mixer. 6 will be the point. So we're going to lose the whirl bet. The come bet's going to come down and get paid. The odds are going to get returned to us because we had them off. And we will win on the come bet. So might as well use this. You don't get freer than those odds right there. All right, here's our $15 come bet. And we're going back to the 3V. Dice out. And we got an 8, 6-2. So that's going to be an up and off. $15 on the flat. Going to win 18 on the odds. We are going to lose our hard 8. And we're not going to try to bring anything in the rack into the hard ways. We're just going to go ahead and split from our hard 6. There's our next come bet. And this time we're going to go to a quarter on the odds. And we'll bring the rest back. Here we go. $3V. Dice out. We got a yo. Smidmo yo. 6-5. That is a winner in the come. Because it's a winner in the come, you know, why not? We'll just add it to the 8 on the odds on the 8. More free odds. Dice out. And we got a 3-2-5. Let's punch it in. It's going to travel up to the 5. We'll do 20 odds there, since it has to be an even number. And our next come bet, and we're going to do a field bet, because I like to play a field bet anytime a 5 is rolled. Here we go. 3V, dice out. 426. Hit the point, not a field number, and that's okay. We're going to lose our hard 6. This is going to travel up. Puck is off. Lose this, but we are going to win 20 on the pass, 30 on the odds. We're going to rack those greens, bring back our hard 6, and we'll make them all even at 10, 10, 10, 10. And we'll go ahead and do single odds on the 6. So we're back on the come out roll. I'm going to try another $15 whirl. After that, if we're not hitting it, we'll just go back to a crap check. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2 on the come out. Like a little flicker. Dice out. And we got a come out 7. It's going to ruin the ATS for us. And our come bets are going to go away, but our odds, which I said in the beginning are always off on the come out, are going to get returned to us. So it's a push here on the whirl. The hard ways were off. All of our odds are going to get returned to us. We're going to lose all the come bets. It's going to pay the pass line. 15 is going to repay the ATS. And we'll rack this other nickel. And we got the 6-1 punched in. There it is in the camera. And we are all set for the come out. Sticking with the 1, 2, 1, 2. Dice out. There's a 3, 1, 4. 4 is going to be the point. Lose the whirl. Come bet. And we'll do a quarter behind the line. And now we're going to go to the 3, 5, 1, 5, which is basically a 3, 5, 3, 5, just turning the right die in 1. Dice out. There's a 5, 1, 6. This will travel up to the 6. We're going to go for it with max odds, 75. We can go 5 times. Here's our next come bet. And we do lose the hard 6. We'll just split it with the hard 8. And we're ready for the next roll. Dice out. Hard 10, OldBay bushel. All right, this is going to travel up to the 10. We're going to win 70 on the hard 10. We're going to press our hard ways. And we're going to take 25 in odds. Got our next combat out there. Dice out. 4, 2, 6. All right. Hit that 6. We're going to lose the hard 6. That's okay. Now, normally it would be an up and off. I'm actually going to take the odds down, but so we're going to get paid 90 on the odds, 15 on the flat. We're going to go to 50 odds. Going to press the hard ways, and we'll bring the rest back to the rack. And we're all set. Dice out. And we got a 12 midnight. All those dots in all those spots. That is a loser in the come area. We'll do a field bet and another come bet. Dice out. And we have midnight back to back. All right. That's okay. That's why we hedged it with the field bet. All right, we're going to lose the come bet. It should pay triple in the field. It does at my local. Return the come bet. And we'll just rack that. And let's just check the roll tracker real quick. Okay. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. So we hit our other come bet. We are going to lose the hard 10. We had 20 on there too. All right, it's going to be an up and off. That's going to be 15 on the flat, 50 on the odds. We're going to double our odds up. Well, we can't because it's 3, 4, 5 times table. So grab a nickel out of the rack, put 45 on the odds. And we're going to split. Everything else make 15 on the hard 10. And now we're ready to go. Dice out. 6, 4, 10 again. Love it. Love it. We're going to lose our hard 10 again. It's going to be another up and off. We're going to hit 15 on the flat, 90 on the odds, since we had 45 in odds. Bring back our hard 10 for 15. And let's see. We'll do max odds on the pass line odds. Well, we have 20, so we can actually go to 60 on the odds on the pass line. Dice out. And we got a 1, 2, 3 craps. Ace deuce. That does not help the cause. Well, helps the ATS cause, but guess what? We're not even playing the oh, we are playing the ATS. The chips just got rocked. Didn't you just see it, OldBay? Moron. All right, there's the ace deuce. We're going to lose the comeback. Let's do what we did last time. Field bet. Dice out. Midnight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what happened last time. We're going to lose the comeback, obviously. But we're going to win triple in the field. Return the comeback. Going to exchange that for a quarter. And we're going to go up to max odds on the 6. And we're going to press the hard ways. Why not? Dice out. 6, 2, 8, easy. All right, that's going to travel up to the 8. We'll do a quarter on the odds. And we've got 3. So I'm going to go ahead and place the 5 and 9 for 20 each. And we do lose the hard 8. So we'll pick from a couple of other hard ways to replace. Dice out. We got a yo. Midmo yo. Chiro. All right. Dice out. Hard 8. 8 came hard. Beautiful. So our comeback's going to come down and get paid. 15 on the flat. 30 on the odds. We have 10 on the hard 8. That's going to win 90. I'm going to go ahead and grab the 8 for 42. And just rack the rest. All right, we're looking for a 5 or 9, which we have not seen yet today. Or maybe with this set. Dice out. There's a 628. All right, 628. Going to win 50 for one. Going to lose the heart 8. Again, we're going to split with the others. And we're going to collect on that one. And we're also going to reduce the odds on the 4. Here we go. Dice out. 516. Beautiful. Hit that come bet. All right, we're going to lose the heart 6. This is going to come down. Get paid 15 on the flat, 90 on the odds. Going to replace the heart 6. And we're going to even them all out here. They all look like 20. And we're going to get some change here. Make the 6 look like 42. And it looks like we're ready to go. Let me check the tracker. All right, didn't know if I got that 516 in. Here we go. Dice out. 628, easy. So we collected on the last one. Gonna lose the heart 8. Gonna win 50 for one. Gonna take it to 90. And again, just grab them from the other hard ways. I don't feel like using the rack to pay for it. All right, we still have that Combat 10 out there. Dice out. 426. Gonna win 50 for one. Now we've hit enough 6s, I'm confident. Let's just go right to 90. It is going to cost us $1 for that 50. We're going to lose the hard 6. I'm going to take 10 off the hard 4. Here we go. Still looking for a 5. And a 9, right? Dice out. Oh, dice off, table 2 total call. Went behind the alligator wall. Dice out. We got aces in both places. And we got nothing on those horns. Let's lay down a field bet there. Still have that come bet on the 10. Dice out. There's an ace deuce. That's a field winner. I think we just hit the repeater on the ace deuce. Okay. It's going to win on the field there. Take the 5 and 9 to a quarter each, and press the hard ways. Reinvesting. Dice out. Oh, that was a, you know what? I missed my landing zone. I'm landing for right here, and that one landed down here. It was a low throw. There's a 6-1-7 out right there. All right, that's shooter number 1. All right. We had both the 6 and 8 up to 90 each. Pretty cool. Let's see how much we had out there. More importantly, did we make any money? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 440 out there, which we could have regressed, except for the come bet on the 10. But we are at, again, 200 where we started. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550. We have exactly $600, so we're 400 up. That was shooter number 1. Let's, we don't have a 1 chip. So what can we do? Let's use, we'll use that. That indicates shooter number 1 right there. And we're gonna get stacks of reds for here. And we're gonna go back to the pass line, back to the ATS. And we're gonna go to a 15 whirl this time. All right, this is shooter number 2. And by the way, that was a 30 roller on the first shooter. So if you're expecting something extravagant on the second shooter, go check out somebody else's video. Shouldn't even be playing pass line on this shooter, I'll tell you that much. All right, here we go. Come out roll. We got a 6-4-10. 10 will be the point. Oh, that was a 4. All right, gonna lose the whirl bet. 10's gonna be the point. We're gonna go 50 behind. Well, yeah, we can go 60 behind. Max odds. Grab the hard ways. And $15 come bet. All right, this is going to be the same 3-5-3-5 right die turned in 1 to a 3-5-1-5 because 10 is the point. Dice out. And there's a 3-2-5. Combat's going to travel up to the 5. We're going to go 50 odds on that. We need another stack of reds. There's our next combat. And we're going to do a $20 field. Dice out. And we have back-to-back 3-2-5s. The only time it's okay that I lost my field. Because we just won on the combat. It's going to be an up and off. Going to win 15 on the flat, 75 on the odds. Going to lose the hard way. We're going to do, or not hard way, the field. We're going to do a quarter in the field, and we're going to rack the rest. Dice out. Oh, another long throw. But we knew it was going to be a short roll, didn't we? And 612 is not a roll. It was meant to be a 6-1. All right, we are now on to the third shooter. So we're going to win on the combat, lose everything else. So we had 190 out there. $20 on the pass. 555. That was shooter number 2. We are now on the final shooter. And we're still up, but we're down from the previous shooter. I'm going to do a quarter whirl bet. There's the 6. All right, this is shooter number 3 of the 200 2 stacks of red challenge. So we're going back to the 1-2, 1-2. Dice out. And we have a 4-2-6 easy. Six will be the point. So we're going to be going back to the 3V. We're going to try to do max odds. So there's 100 behind the line. And we'll do a $20 combat. Here we go. Three V, 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice out. Heart 8. Whoops. That was a 4. My stick skills, come on. Thank you. Working on it, folks. All right, max odds is going to be 100. There's our next. Oh, we also won on the. We won 45 on the hard way. So we're going to press our hard ways. And we'll rack the quarter. Here we go. Dice out. There's a 3-1-4. It's going to travel to the 4. 60 is max odds. Going to lose the hard 4. So we'll split from the hard 6. And we need some more reds. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and place the 5, 9, 10. It's going to cost us a vig up front, East Coast style. Here we go. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. So we hit the come bet. Come bet's going to travel, come down, lose the hard 8. It's going to win 20 on the flat. It's going to win 120 on the odds. Going to replace the hard 8, increase it. They're all at 10. Take it right to 42. Rack the rest. Dice out. 6, 2, 8. Going to lose the hard 8. Going to win 50 for 1. Going to go ahead and take it up to 90. And replenish our hard 8. Dice out. Got a midnight. Do a field bet. Dice out. That's too tall to call. In fact, we lost the dice on that one. Grab another one. Dice out. 3-1-4. So we hit the other come bet. going to come down and get paid. We also win in the field, and we lose the hard 4. $20 on the flat, 120 on the odds. I'm going to really press the hard 8, hard 10. We'll do 20 on the 4. We're also going to do 20 on the 10. They're going to return our vig to us. And we'll do a $4 horn. Dice out. There's a 9. Is that the first 9 of the night? Lose the horn. Take the 35, rack a quarter. Dice out. Oh, you all saw it. I saw it. This teetered right here like this for like a split second. It was almost going to be an ace deuce, and it wound up being a 7 out. All right. That's the end of the $200 2 stacks of red challenge. Let's see if we made any money. The second one was a 9 roller. And I tell you, I didn't go with my gut. My gut said, look, the 8's not rolling. Why don't you go ahead and just reduce your $90 8 back down to minimum and collect. But I did not. And it served me nothing good. I can't believe I couldn't hit a 6. We've been hitting 6s all night. All right, we left over 300 on that table. All right, let's see what we have. There's our 200 for our 2 stacks of red. We made 225, 45, 245 profit on our $200 200 2 stacks of red challenge. That's all you get. I see now that I didn't put a space between the word you and get, so you need to get yourself some profit. We got ourselves a little bit of profit. We doubled the bankroll. I'm cool with that. But check it out. See what you do with it. Get 3 shooters. That was 3 shooters. You know, we could have done a lot more on the first shooter, been a lot more aggressive, but you never know. But thanks for joining me. This is OldBayCraps. I really appreciate it. Excuse me, I've been under the weather the past couple weeks. Let me come back around here. So there you go. There's the OBC $200 challenge. 2 stacks of red. That's all you get. Join me next time for something else fun to roll out. When you're at your tables, season your play. Good night.